question. Alright, so we should be live in a couple of seconds whenever it works. We are live. Yep, okay, we're open, so let's head into Agartha.
About that, came back.
Nice. You came with auto. Oh. Too flattering, you commander. And made golden stars of excellence. Obvious as some things may be, it's still worthwhile to point them out now and again. Really get used to almost anything. I want to be accustomed. Can we please focus on the matter at hand? No.
Best quote ever. This guy's like Dick Tracy, except you take out the Tracy, so all you have is dead.
Bad Tyler. No.
Why?
Get straight to the point. Discovered what appears to be, fuck me and my speech impediment, another singularity involving one of the surviving demon god pillars like Shinjuku. Okay. Yay! Not yay, I shouldn't be saying As we know, the demon god pillars... Oh no, the 72 pillars of the demon god with fearsome power that combine to make up Solomon, or rather, the magical protocol Godia. We believed one of the pillars that escaped from the Temple of Time, or believed this to be. We've checked it against the data we've acquired from Shinjuku and are all but certain. However, not wanting to say this, you may have ray shifted to all manners of places, and singularities. But this one is highly unusual, even compared to your previous endeavors. At first, we couldn't believe that a singularity would appear there of all places, underground or something. I think it was. But we double-checked our calculations, and we're sure of results. We have to assume it's really there, and act accordingly, even if it doesn't seem to make any sense. Of course, it goes without saying that there's no telling what could happen there, or what sort of danger may be waiting. But that's what ray shifts are for, to go to times and places that don't even begin to qualify as ordinary. Right, Chaldea's order applies even if, precisely because the situations are so unusual. And of course it makes sense that the Chaldea master with the most knowledge and experience would be the one we sent into to look into and resolve the matter. Which means I'm going. And I don't have a choice. You got it. The fact of the matter is, we don't have any other viable ray shift candidates. We know we're asking a lot of you, taking on another long-term investigation so soon after Shinjuku, but we really don't have another option. That said, we don't blame you for refusing this time around, but it looks like I don't need to worry about that, do I? No, I wouldn't be here if I wasn't planning on playing this. Is this salt? No, it's sugar. Right, in our current situation, there's no one that can take on the responsibility of ray shifting. Master is more determined than anyone to take his turn at bat. I just wish I could fight alongside you again. Okay, so there's something embarrassing that happened once that I never told you. Did I ever tell you the time that I accidentally put sugar on my French fries?
No, but I could imagine that was potato.
No, it tasted horrible. I took one bite out of it, and Nana Phyllis looked at me and said, "Hey, you know that's sugar, right?" And I'm like, "No, it's not. Don't lie to me." She goes, "Take a bite." It was fucking sugar. I just poured sugar all over my French fries. I went, "Okay, where's the fucking salt then?" She was right next to the pepper. Where else would it be? I said, I guess not in the sugar jar now, would it? In that sense, all of Chaldea's observational equipment will be my shield. That was that Discord? Yes, it was. Okay. No, where's there? It is. Stream chat. Okay, I'm in stream chat. Permissions. I feel like I should leave it open, but I'm not. Overview, invites. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna leave it open. I don't think anyone else really cares. I'll figure out at some point how to fuck around with stream chat when it comes to the this thing, Discord. Well, that's well said. In battles like these, and if I'm actually supposed to leave stream chat, it's too late in the day for me to care. Okay, well said. In battles like these, that kind of support is absolutely crucial. People out in the field tend to overlook them, but logistical support and reconnaissance are critical aspects of success on a battlefield. Besides, you have other capable servants. It may be dangerous, but you'll have everything you need to succeed on your mission. Alright, since we can't keep referring to these as pseudo-singularities, I think it's time to give this order a proper name. We are against stray remnants that broke free from the 72 demon god pillars during our battle at the Temple of Time. These remnants developed consciousness of their own, deserting Godia, scattered themselves around the world of their own volition. Our mission is to retrieve these dredges that should never have existed in the first place. So given all of that, we will call the operation to eliminate the pseudo-singularities Remnant Order. In essence, it'll be a cleanup operation of the Grand Order's collateral damage. Not that that means it'll be easier than the other singularities. Where am I going now? Listen up, we have to determine the time and period of the location of this singularity. We have? We have, okay. It is in Central Asia sometime in the 2000s, very close to our own time. Much like Shinjuku. To date, there is no records of noteworthy wars or other major incidents taking place there. The strange part, though, is the singularity's coordinates. Turns out that this one is located deep beneath the surface of the Earth. What we're dealing with is a mysterious underground hollow large enough to house an entire country that appeared seemingly out of nowhere in Central Asia. That is your next destination. Starting unsummoning program, commencing Spiritron conversion. Ray shift begins in 3, 2, 1. I am being called. Are you fucking kidding me? I will be right back. Yes. Alright. I'll eat it tomorrow. You alright? I am back. All systems are go. Analyzing lost order. Commencing remnant order search. Well, here we are. Pseudo Singularity 2. Humanity Foundation value? Question. I didn't get to read that last part. Underground plains. Ooh, it looks pretty. Of what we see of it so far. Berserkers. I don't know what we're fighting. But I know what I'm gonna bring. I'm not gonna bring any of the guest servants. I know who they are, but they're not. Ah, shit. Fuck, I don't have any of my shit listed. Oh, fuck. Oops. I'm cursing a lot, but this is a late night stream, so it doesn't fucking matter. This is also one of my streams, so it doesn't fucking matter. I'll curse as I please. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot female servants get like a huge boost when it comes to... Can I put you in? Yes, I can. Female servants get a huge boost in obtaining bond. Which is good, because I was working on you. And you. You are so close, and I think you'll make it. You'll probably make it to your, you might make it soon. That's my hope. But you female servants get a bonus in bond. And I think it'll be easy to get through these easier fights. Oop. People stop sending me fucking Facebook friend requests. I'm getting sick and tired of it. I don't know you people. Looks like you've safely arrived at the ray shift coordinates. You're so lucky that I spent all that time making sure everything was in order. Foe's with us, it seems. The surroundings look to be in shape too. I've rarely seen foe, so happy to have tagged along. Physical and mental states are all physical and mental state all green. Your vitals appear to be within normal parameters, but how are you feeling? Do you feel sick or short of breath? If you experience any numbness, headaches, stomachache, or terrible wrenching heartache at the idea of not having your kohai with you, please let us know. This is... wow. It feels a little lonesome over here. It's not like you to be so vague. From what I can tell, there isn't anything particularly distressing about your surroundings, so is there something on your mind? I don't think that's it, Acting Commander. There are some things you can't tell from scan data alone. It's the first person to set foot in a place that has been completely unknown to humanity. We may have tried to find out as much about it as we could ahead of time, but there's no real way to know what sort of effect it could have on someone. Good point. I certainly wasn't expecting to see so much greenery in a subterranean space. I agree. Something strange about this place. It's that there's nothing strange about it. This place is several kilometers under the surface. How do we have light? We should be dealing with extreme heat and air pressure, and yet nothing of the sort, as far as I can tell. Where is the air he's breathing right now even coming from? Plants? If that's the case, how are they here? How do they have light for photosynthesis? I know we've seen the underworld, but that could only exist in the age of gods. Not even the year 2000. So, oh wait, not the year 2000. So how is this underground world so lush? Even a universal genius like me has no explanation. I think it's moth on the ceiling is glowing. That could be a reason. I think so, but that type of moth only collects ambient light through its lens-shaped cells. As much as you'll see it in fiction, it's not really possible for plants to emit light equivalent to the sun's rays. So really don't know what's going on here. No clue. It's nothing like the Babylonian underworld. Yeah. So for sure, this place is bizarre. Yes, it is. This place doesn't seem quite... Yeah, it does not seem to follow the laws of nature. It's a different independent world. Probably. An independent world that manifested inside of a hole in the earth. From now on, I'm going to call it Agartha. It's the name of a legendary subterranean kingdom from occult myth. Pretty fitting, wouldn't you say? Yeah. Mahatma. Hasn't Mahatma. She did write about Agartha back when she was alive. As far as I recall, she said it was one of the most important elements of occult history, an ideal underground paradise located in the center of the Hollow Earth. Well, it's too soon to say if the object of her research has anything to do with this place. There are at least some similarities with this strange underground world. No doubt Helena would have been overjoyed to see this for herself. In fact, I thought she'd be interested in hearing about the situation, but she's not here, is she? Master, Acting Commander, I'm sorry. Forgot to mention that back when we first confirmed Agartha's existence, it was reported that a number of Chaldea's servants have gone missing. And one of them was Helena Blavatsky. She's already here. Okay. Of course. She could have gotten here all on her own. She didn't need us. She could have been resummoned automatically. After all, she is a heretic. I mean, hero of the occult world. Should have put air quotes around that. With ties to UFOs and everything. I don't think she'd be able to keep away from a place like this that's with how connected to the occult. With how it's connected to the occult. Did you say a number of? Yes, I did. We've confirmed 3 so far. Hercules, Fergus, and Drake. Can't think of any connections between them. It's possible that the incineration of humanity having been stopped, they just chose to end their contracts on their own. They did not. But, I'd bet there's some sort of connection to this. Even if we can't tell what it might be yet. Anyway, we can worry about that later. Right now, all we can say for sure is that Helena and maybe a few other servants might be in there. If you can track them down, I think you should try to rendezvous with them. They should be willing to cooperate since you already know them and all. Yeah, I'd agree. If Helena is really there, we may be able to learn something useful from her, since she already knows so much about the mythical underground worlds. Yes, it would be great. Astolfo, what the fuck are you doing here? You have other capable servants who are willing and able to accompany you wherever you go, however strange and dangerous. Of course you're here. Well, someone ate their vitamins this morning. Yeah, I guess. Did Foe just headbutt him? Oh my god. We both snuck along together to accompany Master, so we should be friends. Astolfo, as in the Rider class servant, was one of the 12 paladins of Charlemagne. Yes. This looked like it was gonna be fun, so I thought I'd come along and help out. Ash, could you tell the guy working the coffins I said thanks for helping me stow away? Sure, he's right here. I don't know how to say that name. I heard I need to tell you that this is against regulations. You won't be fired since you did it to help Master, but I believe there may be some ramifications when it comes to evaluate your bonus. To help Astolfo out, totally worth it. Strange new world. It's a perfect playground for me. After all, what heroic spirit knows adventuring better than me? Have you even been to the moon? Yes, you have been to the moon, which is very fucking weird. Well, it was maybe less an adventure than it was about Roland acting like a fool after he got rejected. I've heard about that, but I'm still not sure if it actually happened or if it's supposed to be a metaphor. Oh, did you think that there was only one escort present? Another Spirit Origin reading. You snuck 2 servants into the ration. You'll be lucky to get a bonus at all. Hello, Deon. My first servant, other than Mash. Not surprised at all. I think most people have this character. This was the first character I obtained. And I have Deon at NP2. They're pretty useful. I would not be here now if it were not for your courage. Good to see you again, Master. I shall join Astolfo as your escort. There's no keener sword for the protection of nobility. As far as I'm concerned, thus, oh shit, it got skippy. Thus I shall fuck my voice. Thus I shall protect you with my life on my honor as a Knight of the White Lily. Glad to know you'll be accompanying Master. I never mind the stowing away. Kind of feel like that makes it sound like you weren't feeling so good about me accompanying him. So sorry, didn't mean it like that. I'm just going to look the other way here since it's never a bad thing to have trusty escorts. But if Mash finds out I let someone get away with bending the rules for my own benefit, she'd never look at me the same way. Better just keep quiet. It's good to have 2 capable servants for Master. Come on, fucking with the speed of the text. But in the future, you need to go through the proper channels before you... Of course you are. Wild beasts are a thing. Should have known there would be wildlife down there. A part of me is dying to know more about this underground ecosystem. But that can wait. Now that you servants are there, there's nothing else to be done. Astolfo, the crazed cavalryman with the mythical steed, and Deon, the indecipherable Knight of the White Lily. You may complete You may be completely opposite in behavior, but you're much alike in character deep down. You know what you need to do, right? I'm not repeating that. No. You couldn't pay me to say something like that. Nope. Shit, I should use Astolfo, or not Astolfo. I should use Deon here soon. Deon got an animation update, and I have them. You only got there. You count myself in match, so it'll make 4. You didn't include me in that count. Four blushing beauties. Don't mash around. Wait, who's even blushing now? Oh, Captain Sparkles went live. I'm gonna stream more tomorrow, and it's gonna be way earlier in the morning. Fucking hell, that's slow. Let's up the battle speed. It's just 2 chimeras. That's actually really surprising. Okay, that did some damage. Okay, please stop attacking me. Okay, let's see where this goes, I guess. Holy shit. So, Nox just put out a patch today, so if it's a little buggy, it's Nox's fault, not mine. Nox has a, fucking habit of putting out buggy patches. It appears. This is a 5-turn buff, right? Yeah. So if it's a little buggy. It looks like it's a little bit has a little bit of problem with frames. That's probably Nox's fault. Ooh, that's annoying. Ooh, that's nice. This'll take care of this guy, no problem. And then we just gotta worry about the 70k one. Well, I can hope that this will take it. Yeah, no, I was wrong. It will not take care of the 70k. Ooh, he's taking a hit. Oh, there goes Kirihime. Nighty night, Kirihime. You did your best. Suffering.
Yosh.
So Sanzang's at MP3 now. I didn't think I'd ever get her at MP3. But she's there now, so I really can't complain. Ooh, damn. So I kind of want to see what like the unbuffed damage is on Sanzang. Just her NP buff.
御仏の加護見せてあげる。5秒間シャカニョレーション。
It's not bad, you know. It'll be better with
やっ
buff.
たー、悟空がいなくたって勝てるもんね。
Mind you, it is NP3, so I mean... Ooh, nice. That's 3 Saints Courts. Holy shit. Okay. I will take 3 Saints Courts. No problem. Hold up a sec. So I just got enough for a 10 summon. And I would like her. Nightless City Berserker, I believe it's called. I'm not quite sure. Is it Nightless City Berserker? Berserker of Eldorado. My bad. That's who I'd like. Now, I'm probably not going to get Berserker of Eldorado. And knowing my luck, I'm probably going to get the Nightless City Assassin. Who is pretty much the only one on here I don't really want. But knowing my luck, I'm not going to get Eldorado Berserker, who is what I want. Or I just won't get anything. There's also that option. Necromancy, alright. Fuck me. Of course I got nothing. I got a bunch of servants that I already have to max. And nothing else. We're gonna sell and burn all this shit. Oh fuck, I've gotta set it to NP level. Oh, I should probably go use those now that I think about it. You can go, 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 you can go. I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody.
まだ見ていくかい？結構私も張り合いがあるってものさ。
We're good. I want to burn these. I don't need them. I don't care. I don't care. The event's over. I don't need them. Let's just go dump them where I was gonna dump them anyways. Just real quick, go to enhance and dump the meteor foes onto who I've been dumping them. I've dumped every single meteor foe I've gotten into Arturia Archer. Or Squirtoria, whatever way you want to call her. And I mean, the stats on her aren't bad now at 96. Are you almost? Yes, you are almost there. That's all I need. This seems really stupid. And I'll give you that it's probably pretty stupid. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh no, now I can put meteor foes on him. Oh no, game, you're giving me too much power over this. He already has good stats now that he's level 90 and almost has max foe investment. I probably shouldn't put any more there. It's probably a bad idea. Just gonna say.
Statistic I just learned.
What did you learn?
So I found this guy, the guy that does those reviews on like shitty ass
仕上がりはどう？
Yeah.
And then he
細か
included he did the review on fucking Roadside from Saber Smart.
Yes.
My top 10 cartoon crushes. And number 10 on his list was Lola. He then added this statistic that a quick Google search provided info that apparently 55% of people that were asked had videos of wanting to fuck her.
Oh.
So yeah, apparently the sample they used, which apparently...
I just wonder how big the sample was and why they would ever tell us this.
I don't know, why would you do that? But apparently that was something that people felt was important enough.
Yeah, important enough that they needed to run a study on it.
Yeah, apparently there was a study that got info. So I did not know that was a statistic, but apparently it is.
I'm gonna put auto. Yeah, that's a weird statistic.
Just thought you'd like to know that one.
Astolfo's noble phantasm is all bark and no bite. Oh, fuck. Maybe Sanson, no, he's a gentleman, thus best set against people, not beasts. Yes, no, absolutely not. Gotta decide what to do next, yep. Give me a quick second. I am going to check what is coming after this in FGO. FGO NA, what's next? What is the next event in FGO NA? Upcoming events. Okay, so English. So we are currently in we're doing, okay, so we have the 700 day celebration. We have the Apocrypha anime release. Of Agartha campaign release, which already happened. It happened earlier than we expected. There will probably be an interlude campaign soon, and the second Agartha campaign. 7K followers commemoration soon. I'm looking for... Okay, so there would be a rerun of the Chaldea Summer. Yeah, a rerun of the first Chaldea Summer for... Holy shit, it's a 9-day duration. Then the second anniversary for 18 days during the rerun. Then a rank up quest. Or no, that'll be at the end of the rerun. Statements, learning with rank. Okay. So after that, the next event is the learning with manga. We're learning with manga, and then the Dead Heat Summer Race. Okay, so learning with summer is what's coming next. Got it. Or learning with manga. Well, the summer reruns, then learning with manga, then the summer race. It looks like they might push back learning with... they might push forward learning with manga to sometime in July. Or sometime earlier in July. Okay. Oh, it's multiple waves of these little tiny demon boars. That's fine.
Yosh.
That's a good bunch of them. 5 remaining. They have slightly more HP. We're gonna get Spartacus to clear this wave. I'm keeping the offensive buff because he doesn't need it. The buster buff. He did not need it to clear this wave. And that's a scary enemy. Oh holy shit, we might actually be in trouble. We probably shouldn't put on him. Okay. Let's take care of this. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a statistic I ever wanted. I'd rather you not.
よし
おっ
罠だ
さあ愛を受け取りたまえ
Okay, so he's down now. That sucks. Said, huh? What's up,
あ
Tyler?
行くぞ計略だ計略だ
Well, that is interesting, I guess.
悪い
We'll stun you. Just for the opportunity of getting her noble phantasm off.
遠慮はしませんと楽しみです 無駄打ちはしません無駄打ちはしません
Alrighty. This isn't gonna do much,
御
but
仏の数見せてあげる
it'll put it within striking death.
五条とシャコニョライショやっ別々敵ね
That's the first one of that. Droid casually says, when the Republic arrived,
無駄打ちはしません
they require a diplomatic solution,
遠慮はしたの
but I
ロッ
prefer
クオン
other than obliteration of them.
えいこう
Just barely coming along with that one.
こういう催し
I
も
might
いいもの
need
です
to
ね
run solider teams. I'm probably gonna start running teams that are a lot bulkier, I think. A lot more well put together.
We're outnumbered by 4.
Okay, let's see where those beasts tracks lead. I wonder if there'll be any people. Oh. Let's wake him up and find out. Ooh, damn.
What? They're spawn camping us because they're cocky that they've got.
Getting a servant reader, that boy is a servant.
They spawned us with such a large disadvantage.
Hi. You look quite young, but you also look like Fergus.
But we got Darth Maul on the field now, so we got.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, we got 2 Jedi actors now. Why are they in our spawn? Just
All I know is that I was summoned here.
they are literally.
I know I'm a servant, but that's really all I know.
Why?
Okay, underground world. That explains why I can't see this guy. I don't still get. I don't get why a fledgling like me would be summoned here in the first place. Says I was helpless against those demonic beasts that stampeded out of nowhere. I wonder if those were demonic boars. They say every Celtic warrior should fight at least once in their lives. If so, I can die now without any regrets.
Can I stop getting thrown around?
Just so you haven't guessed yet, this is Fergus.
How did he kill Grievous? Can you at least attack them, please?
Can't promise I'll be much help, but I can promise I won't get in your way.
I've got all of our 2 kills. This is fine. How do I have such a
Member of the Ulster royal family. Okay.
insanely spawn camped? Oh, I just killed one of them.
Camping ground. This is 1. We can do this. Contact.
I just killed a Jedi by blindly Kobe a grenade. Just needed a grenade blindly and got one.
A Jedi got killed by a grenade. I find that fucking hilarious. Actually, yeah. So let's use Helena. I have an idea. This team doesn't need to exist. This team neither. So we will go to lineup, edit party, clear all. Let's make a team. Okay, so we've got Lancers and Sabers.
Guys, guns are best used.
I guess we can bring a Saber? What do we want to bring? I'm not sure what enemies we're going to be facing. Oh wait, we can bring you. This might work, I guess.
Our dude just got killed by a single clone. Fighting a single clone. One clone.
Ooh, that's sad.
It was an AI clone
Okay, so we're getting there on you. That's why I want you here. Let's just slap this on ya. No, not that. This.
Oh, and nobody's stopping them from boarding. They've got 7 extra lives.
Okay, what are you at? What everyone's at. No, let me check what you're at. Actually quite high. It's not to be unexpected. I've had her for a long time. What's Ilya at, I guess? Sean. Bring Ilya and... Well, okay. First, let's deck everybody out with their stuff. What are you? MP, okay, no. No, whatever you know. What was it? Was it this one down? Wait, was it, Holy Night Dress, I think it's called? I don't know where it is, but I have it. I think it's okay. Yeah, this one. Critical Strength. I don't know if I want Critical Strength. Oh, the thing I was thinking of doesn't exist at the moment. Wait, After Party Order might be good. Yeah, we'll go with After Party Order, because she does have, like, 2 Buster cards. So it could be okay for a bit. Okay, where does your... There it is. There's Fragments in 2030. Okay, bringing John will bankrupt me. Ideal Holy King. Alright, this setup should work for a bit. I probably don't need Helena. Is this a good enough, yeah, it's good enough.
They've got 4 heroes.
Maybe not After Party Order. We'll leave it on for now. Why not?
What? They've got all of their heroes on the field at once. It only ever lets my team get 2 at once.
That's bullshit.
I've never seen it allow more than 2 on a team. They've got
So
Chewbacca,
that's what the
Obi-Wan,
other me,
Anakin, and
you
Yoda
know,
all
is
at
like.
once.
Can't believe it. Brave and earnest man, described as simple-minded and chaotic.
By the way, while we were out
On top of that, he was both a warrior who fights demons. fights like a demon and a relentless womanizer. Yeah, hardly sounds like you. Let's see a resemblance. No, I don't see any. I see what he looks like. Maybe, but it doesn't feel like he acts the same.
They've
Yeah,
got,
no idea.
There's 5 heroes on their team now. They've got 2 of one of them. I think.
Before, even if it wasn't the same me.
I don't know about. They've got 2 Obi-Wans.
Do you enjoy training? Of course.
What the fuck? They've got 2 Obi-Wans, Chewbacca, and Yoda, and Anakin all on the field at once. You're
Oh,
not
that's-
supposed to have more than 2. They've got 2 fucking Obi-Wans.
It's a long way
Is
still.
this a hack or a glitch? I don't know which.
It's a good question.
All I know is this is some bullshit, and I'm just gonna wait for this round to end so I get the XP.
Mmm.
I have no clue what the fuck is going on anymore.
It's quite shocking. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe some goddess did this to him. That'd be funny.
You got 2 heroes running around, and they have fucking 5.
Why have we still not gotten like
Oh,
fucking
fuck,
Kid
they're all coming in.
Fergus? Kid Fergus was introduced in this like chapter, and we never got him. Necessarily a bad thing, but it's also different from what you were expecting, that you don't know how to react. It's rich coming from you. Yeah, that is pretty rich coming from her. What you need provoke. Do you know Medbee and Cucullin? I feel like I've heard those names before, but I can't picture them. Feels like my memories are all hazy. There must be something that the Fergus you're all familiar with know that I don't.
They're all over in one area.
Sorry to be
and
such a
there's
disappointment.
2 Obi-Wans
I
on the
no,
field.
don't worry. You're not a disappointment.
What? What the fuck?
Brought on by his own
We're stuck.
indignation at his own immaturity, he trains
is our
to
spawn
overcome his
point
own
now.
weaknesses. Yep, sounds like Fergus.
Our spawn point is in an abyss we can't get out of.
That's odd.
The game just fucked us big time.
That seems this entirely.
This entire round fucked us. They've got 2 Obi-Wans. Well, they did. I think they got one of them died. That is our only spawn point, too.
I do wonder why he manifested like this. Whoever it was must have gone out of their way to summon him from Chaldea before reverting him to his younger self.
Lost without ever playing a single
Exploring this world, huh? Sounds great to me. Alrighty. Yeah. You can run anywhere you need. No, 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 no. Oh no. Fergus the hero. Hey, it's a camp. A campsite. Might as well go in. I mean, yeah, why not? Hey, it's an Amazon. Immediate distrust. Uh-oh. We've been found out. Oh dear.
Let's not see that. Let's happen again. I have no clue.
Stray man. That's the weirdest thing I've ever
I
heard.
don't want to see that.
I understand why you wouldn't.
Weirdest fucking shit.
Ooh. Oh.
Now it's This is just a cross-map fire war.
Ooh. Legiarn, Hellbindi, and Yilger. Alright, that's a good summoning banner. I have
仕事の時間
two
か
of those, so
よし
I'll be
休ませ
going
て
for
くれ
Hellbindi.
ゲルダの涙よ心を溶かせ
Alright, so we've got these guys.
Easy.
いいけど
Alrighty.
本気か
Hoping that they don't kill Mysterious Hero and X. Defensive formation.
They got a dark ball right now. They literally just started. How will they have ball on the floor?
That's a good question. I think the answer starts with an H.
いいわそのカードね第一の光
We're not
沈む
fine.
星よ
Like I said, the answer to your question starts with an H.
Or is it- There are lots of glitches still in this game.
Nah, that's true. Yeah, I should have thought of that one.
Although we have a Yoda.
いいだろう少しばかり誇張して書いてやる
Top player. If you don't look it up, if you got a Kobe with a grenade and then hit respawn, you got it all over.
いいぞ
了承
So if you chuck a
Alright.
grenade,
Ah, no, no
Tomorrow.
kill. Well, that's...
くらえ
Oh, nice.
sometimes, but you really have to get lucky with
Ooh, that's an interesting setup. Ooh. King's Hand, who's on the... Okay.
これでいい
King's Hand.
これでいい
No, 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 no.
いいだろう少しばかり誇張して書いてやる
よくってよ
Oh, they've got 3 kills. We've got 1.
Good setup. Shite. They are all Lancers.
Well, we
I was kind of hoping for Sabers.
この拍子はい
Well, we're gonna take out this wave and then we'll set up a healing thing.
オルトリア臨界結果我が暗黒の攻防で素粒子に帰るクロスカリバー真の
Alrighty, that's good.
了承
もう締め切りか
いいけど
仕方ない
沈め
Alright, that's one down.
ではお前の人生をタイトルをメルヘンマイメだ
I was kind of hoping for Helena to
第
get
一の
that
光
attack buff, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. Okay, can we cut it out with the defense buffs? Oh, it's interesting for one turn. Are you kidding me?
そのカードいいわ
いいぞ
第一の光
まらん。
Alright, we
ゲ
got
ルダの
that.
涙よ、心を溶かせ。
任せなさい。
もう締め切りか。
よくってよ。
仕方
とっておきを出してあげる。
Alright, give Helena the attack buff,
で
please.
はお前の人生をタイト
That would be very nice.
ルメルヘンマイ
Ooh, nice. Helena got the attack buff.
海にレムリア、空にハイヤラキ、そして地にはこのサナトクマラ。
Why am I using Helena for this team? Like, at least Hero and X and Anderson
ゲルダの涙よ、
somewhat
心を溶かせ。
pair well. Why am I using Helena in this team comp?
この時を
No,
待
no,
っ
no, no. She's the
こ
one
の
that has
時を
more
はい
health.
了承。
Cannot wait for Hero and X to get that buff that she needs so
オルト
much.
リアクタ臨界突破。我が暗黒の攻防で素粒
Her
子に帰る。
instinct actually does something.
ロスカリバー。
I mean, it works though. We killed.
仕事納めだな。休ませてもらおう。
Alright.
That's how you kill a set. Come on, guys. This solo kill is definitely
Alright. No sign of hostile reinforcements. The battle is over. Given those women's fighting style, yeah, they're Amazons. Yep, I was right. You might have seen them before in other places. Phoenix feathers. Oh my. Oh no, I know that. I know the pains. Fucking farming phoenix feathers. Dear God, phoenix plumes. I've seen a bunch of those. Maybe I could get them myself. At any rate, these women are really Amazons, and we've fought them many times before. Alone they aren't much of a threat, but in groups they can be, I guess. Yeah, might as well just surrender. Wanted to hear what they had to say. Completely dominated your opponents through sheer skill rather than brute force. No, we kind of brute forced that fight. Gonna be honest. Personally, I couldn't contain my surprise seeing women fight with such ferocity. No, that's just how Amazons are. I think Amazons existed in real life to some capacity.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe not to the capacity that we think of them in modern fantasy. But I mean, everything has a grounds in reality, somewhat. So they probably existed. We have tales from the Romans and I believe the Greeks of them existing. So I mean, to some extent, Amazons probably existed. Never want one, but little one fought one. He hasn't met Skahath yet. So I'm not used to wielding my sword against women. I guess it's hard for me to see them as enemies. Hey, she's got the little, he's got the little horn right here. This is one of the noble phantasms, I think. I could be fucking wrong. I'm probably wrong. If you don't have any trouble on defense, I think we'll make you Master's full-time protector. As for attacking female enemies, you'll work on it. Don't worry. Thank you, I'm sorry for trouble. Now then, we may not be able to get information out of the Amazons themselves, but we do know more after investigating this camp. For one thing, it appears that this was a hunting outpost. And those beasts we encountered on the plain earlier, must have been running away from them. Now I see. I guess they must have been hunting their food. Hunting them for food. Definitely yes. We have yet to see anything like a farm so far. So they must be primarily they must primarily hunt for food. I can barely defeat just one of those boars. If they were going out to hunt them, they must really be fearsome warriors. Furthermore, it seems like they have been taking their game somewhere else after making the kill. You can tell from wagon tracks heading away down the road. Where do you think these roads lead? Another town. Definitely another town. That's usually where roads lead. They don't lead to nowhere. Indeed. But even if this is a town, it's still a very likely that we find another populated area. Yeah, I don't see a point in just going on a nature walk. Heading where there are people will be a better way of getting answers. We need more information on this world and on demon god pillars. What's more, there are other servants like Fergus here who disappeared from Chaldea. We might be able to get information on them too. You know what's funny is, of the servants that disappeared from Chaldea, not Astolfo and Theon. I have both of them. But of the servants that disappeared from Chaldea, I only have Fergus. I do not have Hercules, nor do I have Drake. You probably saw that while I was scrolling through my list of servants.
No, I didn't know Darth Maul had such an OP thing.
What does he
You know
have?
how in like the original versions of the game he had Saber Throw?
Mm-hmm.
His Saber Throw is a force pull Saber Throw combo.
Oh, that's nuts.
Pulls you to him and then insta-kills you
We
with
don't
the Saber
know
Throw at point
if you'll
blank range.
find other kinds of people ahead or simply more Amazons. After all, we still know almost nothing about Agartha. I'll keep my guard up, don't worry.
Our spawn is being heavily camped.
For that matter, I'm still wondering what that one Amazon meant when she called Fergus a stray man. Lock 'em up, boys. Lock 'em up. Can't be seeing any men walking around the streets unprotected and just without women accompanying them. No. God, that was bad. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Alright, what do we got? Okay, so we're fighting Lancers and Sabers. Okay, I have an idea. No, that's not my idea. So we used you. What are you at? Nowhere near as close as I want you to be.
Whatever the other guy.
3 5-star, or 4 5 stars. Maybe I shouldn't be. What could be fun? You could be fun, I think. What am I gonna put on you? I like Dante's. Dante's is fun. Are you available? No, you're not at all. You'd be good though. You'd be much better than. I'll put this on you. Remove this, I believe. Let's just put something different. Wait, so the field designation enforcer, maybe? Maybe. If we want to make them the center of a crit team, that could work. But if his fucking NP is really good, so I don't really want to do that. He has ignore invincibility, so I don't want to put that on him. But I have an idea. We're gonna use a different servant. I have an idea. So we're probably facing Amazons. Let's bring you. We'll use this. Alright, is this all we need? This is probably all we need. Hey, let me do it. Okay, fuck it. I'll do this. Okay, let me see what else we have. Do we have any, we do. So I'm really waiting on this servant to just get that last little bit. Look at how much fucking points I've fought. Just come on, just get that last little bit. It's fucking forever I've been using this character. And I only have 3 characters, I believe, with max spawn. This is really a town.
I stalled their ass.
Master, keep your head down before they see us. Got
I
it.
just solo defended one of the ships while they kept running.
Oh wow.
They kept running right past me.
Are you really? You really are no good. You really are good for nothing, scum. Okay. Whoa! Was that a? You just whipped a random dude. Ah, damn.
Are you calling me good for nothing, Scout?
I mean, if the shoe fits.
You know, they board a dropship to get more than the 50 base AI units to fight for them.
Oh
Only
no.
3 people made it to the dropship.
Oh dear.
The closest dropship, the one everyone kept going to, I solo defended.
Oh my god.
I just went off radar and just killed everyone.
It must be hard keeping such livestock. Oh dear. Well, okay. Stories tell that this is how Amazons would treat men, so. Ooh! Ow! Fuck, that sounded painful.
Yeah, 4 heroes on the map.
Oh dear. Whoa. Chill. Chill, man. Oh dear. Okay, well he's dead. Let's get another spare out of the cage. Fuck me. I was making that last point a couple minutes ago in jest. I didn't think this was actually what they meant by that. Don't fucking rake me over the coals for my stupid joke. No indignation. We don't need people drawing attention to us.
Guy just spawned in the middle of our turn because they've got their heroes in our back.
Looks like men are being kept as livestock. Only people walking around freely are Amazons. All the men are being dragged in chains. They're prisoners.
I'll spawn a mile away from
Yep.
the spawn.
Yeah. I mean, you could have guessed that by the start. Yeah. That's why they panicked and attacked you when they saw Fergus. And they can only... I mean, I can only guess what, guess whether it was the sort of concern they'd have about seeing a dangerous wild animal out of a cage. If they're hoping to slap some chains on him, bring him back here for whatever this is. I doubt they saw me as anything like a wild beast. Sad as it may be, I can't imagine myself being capable of harming them. Yeah, but they don't know that. Yeah. Yeah, no, the regular Fergus would definitely say that. It's a fucking hopeless womanizer. So the other me wouldn't even flinch in a situation like this. Not at all. I wouldn't call it fortitude. No, you don't want to be like the other Fergus one day. Please stay like this. You're much nicer like this. What are Celtic push-ups? Yeah, I agree. Anyone? Nope. We've already been found.
Why is it the cold, lifeless machines in this game are more merciful than the living, breathing beings?
I don't know.
You know why I say that, right?
Yeah.
This is the animation.
Why would we care about soulless machines,
This is the
though?
funny thing, the animation, the brother successfully defended animation for the clones. Even ones that have already been incapacitated by having their limbs blown off, just execute them. You know what?
Take a town full of them. You know, I don't know.
You know what the ending animation with droids when it comes to their ship defenses? They take one prisoners and run away. I'm just saying, I would expect the droid program specifically for killing to just execute.
Alright, let's
everything.
see.
What if
How many enemies are we fighting, I wonder?
But yeah, my whole point with that statement was I would expect the droids to just execute everyone and bless
仕事の時間か
Oh, there's only
よし
two?
休ませてくれ
Okay. Sure, throw 2 enemies at me, I'm fine with that.
行くぞ罠だ
Lancelot can take them. Okay, 3. You're upping the ante just a tiny bit. Good job, game.
こういうのどうだ
I should have done this
ゲルダの
last
涙
round.
心を溶かせ ま
There we
った
go.
くつまらん
You know, I probably could have set that up better. But whatever, got the job done.
うわ
Ooh, damn. That's an idea, I guess.
リーダー少しばかり誇張して書いてやるもういいぞ
Yeah,
Sup,
just set it up like that.
I just killed them.
ではお前の人生をかタイトルはそうメルヘンマイだ
Oh man, the attack buff didn't get on Lancelot. That sucks. I mean, the defense buff got on him though. That's good enough for me.
さ
Set
ていい
this
ぞ
up like this.
本気か
Defense formation. Random attack. Ooh, that's a nice setup.
いい
Do it
ぞ
like this.
つまらん
Nice. The defense buff kept her alive for a second for me to really finish it up. Okay, now sadly I'm not gonna have a bunch of, yeah, I'm not gonna have a bunch of his. I'll have one next round, though. Mana reversal. Protection of Spirit. No, we don't need that. We'll leave it like that. Knight of Honor. It's supposed to be Knight of Honor, but whatever.
いいぞ
Let's get
さ
some
て
points for you. The fucking minigun. I love the animation update he gets soon. Where he's riding a fucking plane and launching that shit.
うわ
Okay, so we'll take out the lesser one.
中だな他にやることないの
リーダー少しばかり誇張して書いてやる
Eternal Mastery of Arms A+. Okay, okay, so I have an idea. We'll give it to you, I guess. The idea was a little different, but wait.
まったくいいぞ本気か本気か
Defensive formation. Oh shit. Ooh, alright, that's good.
こういうのどうだ
リーダー少しばかり誇張して書いてやる
Alright, new idea. We still have the... yeah, we do. Nice, took care of him, no problem.
これでも勝ちは勝ちだよな
Ooh, we got a seat of Yggdrasil. No, I'm not sending a friend request. Ooh, question mark. I wonder what that question mark could be. Ooh. That's nice. Alright, well that takes care of that. Stay alert, and ooh, what's this? What are we getting attacked by? Oh, hey, it's
I don't even care.
Eldorado
I
Berserker.
smacked it to you, so you couldn't get away.
Queen, aura. This woman is a servant. Okay. This is actually a servant that I want, that I probably won't get, because I've been on a streak of not getting servants that I want so far. Hello. What? Was I not supposed to tell you my name? Water City. Huh? You dared her? She just backflipped off the handle? What? Standing above others and issuing commands. Something like a queen to me. Don't look the part? Of course not. It's precisely why I appear this way. No matter who you are is of no consequence. My task remains the same. You must pay for this humiliation. You rabble are impudent but fortunate, and yet so terribly unlucky. Rejoice, I will show you your place with my own hands. You can regale Hades with your tale of bravery once I have sent you to the underworld. Poor Super Battle Droid. Yeah, I saw. But I have an idea. I hope it works. Whether it works or not depends on whether or not Lancelot. Besides, he wants to have cards next turn. The fact that he has 2 cards right now is making me worrying, or worryful, whether or not he will have cards next turn or not, next round or not. But that is the hope. There we go. We get 10 critical stars right there. Generate your critical stars with this Noble Phantasm. Okay, so we're at that. Now, please, for the love of God. Oh, you have break bars. Oh, this team ain't gonna work. I don't need to waste that right now. Okay, so this will probably work. I can see you going down a little bit. You have no strength. Here's the idea. You have to burn through your break bars. I might just have to break through one since we are fighting for this early on. Oh damn. She's just beating down our attacking servant. Okay, please get your... There you go. Got your Noble Phantasm. Let's beat her down a little bit more. Nice. So we've almost downed 1 bar. Probably gonna lose. Oh, I imagine we're not gonna have Lancelot for much longer, so let's make the best use out of him we can.
無駄だ
Nope. That's how it ended exactly how I thought it was gonna end, with us breaking 1 bar. Oh, this team was not gonna beat her otherwise. Like, we weren't gonna down more bars, I think. So if I see Berserker, I'm going to assume we're gonna be fighting her again. Which is a little concerning. And I will reshape the team to suffice for fighting her again. Berserkers and Lancers. Interesting. Okay, let's rethink what we were gonna do. So Berserker.
Yoda was
Fuck.
forcibly eaten by ass while trying to dodge bullets, I guess.
I had spicy food the other day, and it's really coming back to fucking haunt me. My throat is fucking killing me. So a good arts saber. I don't have any good arts sabers. I guess I have Daon, but Daon doesn't put out a lot of damage. We could do a Buster Saber. Who do I have with me? Merlin. I had spicy food. Yeah, like I said, I had spicy food earlier today. It's fucking burning in my throat. It hurts like hell. I keep on burping, and it burps up the fucking spicy food. It fucking hurts.
Probably play the stronger special.
I have an idea. Let's bring Carmilla. Yeah, this will work. But I don't think we're gonna have to worry about some particular things. So we'll switch to NP strength. Actually, we have enough healing on this team that I can worry about NP strength even less, or I can worry about her health even less, I think. We're gonna switch over to MASH, I think. I think it's gonna be a better idea to have MASH in the party. We're gonna keep the 2030 though, fragments of 2030. Since we know we're fighting Berserker of El Dorado again, this should be an okay team comp. What was that? Oh, that was her chain. Okay. Makes sense given how ridiculously powerful she is. Talk properly, but I guess there are lots of other berserkers back in Chaldea that can do that. Up to this very moment, I thought that you had been nothing more than immature halfwits. You should be proud you have survived this long against me, heroes. Your bravery and prowess are commendable. With the exception of that craven weakling who refuses to even defend himself.
These guys don't notice that
You made the right choice. Sorry to say that as you are now, you would not stand a chance against her. Now, speak plainly, Berserker. Do you wish to insult us or compliment us? Say whatever you want, but I always have been a proud, heroic spirit. Yeah, I may be immature, but you better believe we've all got the brave hero thing going on. Yes, I'm Astolfo of the 12 Paladins of Charlemagne. What's the difference between a paladin and a hero again? Of that much we approve. I've changed my mind. You shall no longer pay for your humiliation with your lives. Instead, holy shit. Okay.
I feel bad imagine this? I found it cheap.
Throw us in irons.
I want like killer.
You evil bastard.
In this little corner.
You evil fucking.
I killed 3 heroes in a row by just shooting them from this corner. No
Of
one's
course,
noticed
the
yet.
men among you, in particular, should serve well by providing us. Okay, no, that's bad.
I'd like someone's right like that.
That's kind of what Amazons see men as, so I'm not surprised that she just said it all out.
Finally found my spot. They finally figured out my trick.
Alright. Even if they don't mean to kill you now, you really don't want them catching you. Yeah, I agree. You're supposed to whoa! Great number of foot soldiers here. And more are coming as we speak. Gotta come up with a plan. You have no chance. Your only choice is to accept your fate and submit to our control. Or you're busy. Timmy just appeared in the neighboring town. Achilles, maybe? I know who this is. And it would make sense if she's talking about Achilles. She's leaving? Okay, did I make a mistake in bringing, did I make a mistake in bringing her? Because now it's seeming like we're not gonna fight Eldorado Berserker again. Okay, what are we fighting then? I don't know. Nice.
You saw that clutch.
Just spam melee.
Spam melee and shot. Ah, they're inside.
Oh, they
of the
gotcha.
crate.
They
They
gotcha.
were in the crate.
蹂躙と虐殺の時間よ
They-
戦いなさい全
これ
力で
で耐えます
Let's throw this on you. Nope. Throw this on you.
捕らえ
Alrighty.
了解はい
たえ
Oh, wrong servant. The wrong
え無
enemy.
様ね
We'll leave you with that amount of HP. Why not?
they're okay. Honestly, we don't just go to spam
Hey.
right above them.
お望みのまま
ついて
Nice. Nice.
どうか黙りええいいわよ
Alright, that's good. That'll get us some noble phantasm.
だから全ては無駄なの
Yep, we're dominating the shells. We just need to actually play objectives.
いいわよ
Alright, Smerlin, let's get your noble phantasm up. We need that. Oh, okay, that's what it was.
夢のように片付けようこの辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか
Yeah, let's kill this immediately.
They're
王の話をするとしとてもいいわよ
Alrighty.
星の宇宙に物見の上で夜景の端から君に聞かせよう罪なき者のに通るガーデン・オブ・アバロン
This should kill, I think.
全ては幻想のうちファントム・メイデン
Okay, well, it didn't kill, but he'll be dead soon. Ooh.
ステータスアップこれで耐えます
いいわ黙りいいわよ
Let's see the amount of stars this drops. I'm not actually sure.
無様ねだから全ては無駄なの
Oh, it actually killed. I wasn't expecting it to. Lancers. That's unfortunate.
Hey. 無様ね いいとも黙りなさい
了解押し切ります
どうかいただく
Alright.
いいわ黙りなさい
This should do some damage.
すべては幻想のうちファントムメイデンたまらないだからすべては無駄なの
I feel like the only reason I'm getting even decent damage out of Carmilla right now is because
捉え
it's more than likely because Carmilla is a anti-female servant that I'm even getting any at all decent damage out of her.
無様ねだからすべては無駄なの
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないのお任せ夢のように片付けようお任せ夢のように片付けよ
No, don't use that. Don't do that then.
う王の話をするとしよ
神明
いいわ
う王の話をする
とてもいいわ
としよ
Alright,
私を
we
最
got
悪の
one
席に
Amazon.
立つそれは全ての傷全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷権限せよロード・キャメロット
すべては幻想のうちファントムメイデン
Ooh, that's not a good amount of damage.
星の宇宙に物見の歌楽園の端から君に聞かせよう罪なき者のみ通るガーデン・オブ・アバロン
Did you just teleport at you?
ステータスアップこれで耐えます
いただく
Why is there all of the
黙りなさい
落ち着いてはい
死になさい
あったあったあった久しぶりの運動は応えるね
Well, they're not super tough, but there's a crap load of them. Even though half left. He's going Astolfo. He's almost made it in the clear. Refused to be branded a coward or a weakling. Oh. Don't worry, men, we outnumber them.
I know this, I don't take this game too seriously, but I find it funny when I have to play against 4 Wow, my team.
Oh, so this is the cavalry. We don't have to fret, Master. We should cooperate with these men and take down the remaining Amazons. Confirmed, the battle is now over. The threats the Amazons posed appear to have been neutralized.
I find it funny
Of course,
that
it is now the matter of this mysterious group of men.
Yeah, I find it great, even though there's no friendly fire in this game, you can cause your team to twitch violently by shooting.
Thank you for saving us.
Why is this guy slow-mo walking? I'm playing the face.
Don't worry about it. We had our business here anyway. The only reason you got what you wanted is because you didn't give up on getting it. No point in pretending otherwise. You ought to be proud about what you fought for. That may be true, but may I ask who you all are? An Amazon referred to you as the Resistance. We never set out to call ourselves that, but if that's what they're calling us, I guess that's what we are. You're freeing the imprisoned men? Fighting back against the Amazon, I'm guessing. Not just them. This whole place has become extremely unfriendly to men in general. We're fighting back against anything, I guess it's just... If we're fighting back against anything, I guess it's just the very status quo of this land. Seems we may have finally met someone who can tell us more about what's going on here. I suggest we start by asking this man some questions. Fine by me, but let's change venues first. Neutral zone or not, this is Amazon territory. We'd best escape before that terrifying queen of theirs shows up. Besides, we need to tend to the men we just freed. Let's head back to our hideout. Did he just say meat and liquor? Very well. Before we do, I have to make sure. You're a servant too, right? Yep, Ryder. All I know is that I was summoned here. I'm afraid I can't tell you my true name. That makes sense. We are in a dangerous situation. It's alright. I understand why you'd be wary of us. We only just met. Oh no. Stop breaking games. Oh no, that's not at all. It's not that at all. I mean, I really can't tell you what it is. For some reason, I don't have a single memory of my life. Naturally, I can't use my noble phantasm either. All I know is my class. So go ahead and call me Ryder. Ryder of the Resistance, if you'd like. That'll do for now. If that is actually what he is named in-game, I will fucking laugh. I know who that really is, because I keep track of servants in JP. But if he is actually called Rider of Resistance, we are out of courts. Or, sorry, not courts. AP. With that being said, I don't want to use a gold apple right now. It is 11 at night where I'm at. So, I think I'll call it a day here, guys. This was supposed to be way earlier in the day, but I had to go move some boxes. We'll play this again tomorrow. I hope to get done. I hope to finish up. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not finish this whole thing tomorrow, but we will play a bit more of it tomorrow. We should be finished with this in a couple of days. No problem. We can get back to playing one of the games that I was playing previously. With that being said, you all have a nice you all have a nice night.